Hi everyone, I'm Kerri Petrunic, your evolutionary astrologer and sound healer. We've got a full moon coming up. Depending on where you are in the world, it will be exact late April 5th or in the wee hours of the morning of April 6th. Now, 2 weeks ago, we had the new moon. New moons are always about potential and possibility. It's why we set intentions at the new moon. But this past new moon, it was extra. It was like this whole brand new beginning. We could really tap into the field of potential and possibility. So it makes sense that this full moon, which is always about awareness of how our intentions are manifesting. We receive awareness. If you think of a full moon on a dark night, it's reflecting the sun's light fully. We can see a lot better, but we also see shadows that might frighten us. Awareness can do that too. So there's an extra dose of full moon awareness this full moon. And now what is that awareness focusing on? We all have a tendency to tell ourselves stories about ourselves, stories about our lives, stories about our relationships, stories about events or situations in our lives. And sometimes these, well, more than sometimes, more often than not, they're tall tales. So this full moon is acting as the big editor. So we're going to get awareness that edits our stories. Now, no author likes to have their words changed, but it's necessary to make the story better, to help the reader glean more wisdom, more information from the story. And that works this way too. If we edit our stories and see them from a different perspective, it pulls more wisdom and compassion out of those stories, more usable knowledge and understanding that we can use to further our intentions, to manifest our intentions. So let this full moon awareness edit your story. Imagine if you were a detached observer from your stories that you tell yourself and tell others. How might they see things in there that need a little editing to glean wisdom from them? For example, how would your ex-spouse tell the story of your marriage compared to how you tell it? Those stories are probably vastly different, and both need editing in order for both parties to glean the wisdom and knowledge and understanding from those experiences. So to that end, we're going to do a little meditation. I'm going to use this beautiful new Tibetan bowl I got that has a very low frequency. It's very healing, very grounding. And I'm also going to use the tuning forks, the planetary tuning forks that you are using the planets and points involved in this full moon chart to help that awareness come in, to help that editor come in and edit some of your stories so that you can gain more wisdom and usable knowledge and understanding from your experiences. So if you're ready, put on some headphones. As always, start the volume a little low until you know that it's adjusted properly for your comfort level. And if you're driving or doing anything else that requires your attention, hit pause, come back to this later. But for now, just become aware of your breath. Close your eyes and get comfortable. There's nothing you need to do, but just become aware of your breath. And as you sit in awareness, let all sounds take you deeper into relaxation, deeper into awareness. Imagine now, if you will, that in this relaxing place of awareness, that a story comes to mind. Maybe it's a story that you've been telling for a long time. Maybe it's a story about your previous new moon intentions. Maybe it's a story about you, about your life, about your relationships, or about others. It is said that there are two sides to every story, but there may even be more than that. And in the light of the full moon awareness, just allow those other sides to make themselves known. The other side of the story. The one that you maybe didn't put in, or that you maybe edited out. And now the great editor is coming in through awareness to edit your story. Just be willing, because I don't know when, or I don't know where, or how long, but at some point you'll glean wisdom, compassion, understanding out of this awareness, out of your story being edited. Good. And just know that you'll continue to be aware of this editing taking place, and of the wisdom and knowledge and compassion that will be revealed in this editing, in this awareness. And it will allow you to build on current awareness in a way that allows you to fulfill your highest good, to create the stories that you would like to create for your highest good in a way that is most honoring and secure for you. Good. coming back into this time and space. Feel the chair beneath you. Feeling grounded and refreshed. And when you're ready, open your eyes. Good. Hit like and subscribe if you don't want to miss any upcoming videos. Good day, everyone. Happy full moon.